So there's one thing every YouTube entrepreneur does that makes building a successful channel 10 times harder than it actually needs to be. And if you want to grow your channel, generate more revenue, bring in more views, and still have time to create the content that you love, then you need to stop doing this. And since I'm not here to waste your time, I'm gonna reveal what that one thing is, but I'm also gonna share a proven method I've used with my clients to fix it. This approach has helped them build some insane momentum without having to completely rewire their brains like some of these gurus will tell you.
Breathe in! You need a vape!
The secret is your video idea, but the hard question is, how do we improve it? I want you to envision YouTube as a lottery. So the more tickets you get, the more videos that you're making, is the higher chance that you actually hit that jackpot, which would be, in turn, a viral video. But you'll never get more chances at the jackpot if you're not putting in quality tickets. Now, I know you're probably curious about what this little yellow app on the thumbnail was, yeah? Well, it's called Miro. From first glance, it's probably just a simple editable board to you, but it's way more than that. It's literally a gold mine for YouTube videos. And before you start creating banter in the comments, just let me break it down. I feel for you when you spend like 10 hours of editing and putting your hard work on a video for it to just never see the light of day. But your video idea becomes 1,000 times better when you have proven gold lottery tickets that you can work off of. And in just 1 second, I'm not only gonna take you through the process, but I'll show you exactly how I created the topic and idea for this video. I told you I'm here to waste none of your time, so off the rip, this is what Miro is. So what I'm currently doing right now is building up a list of my YouTube niche competitors so that when they post videos, I can go onto theirs and figure out what's like trending, what I could take ideas from, and things like that. But we're gonna move over to what this real gold mine is from a YouTuber named Money Maxing, where he basically took a ton of outlier video concepts, put them all in here, so now you have a ton of range of ideas to work with. Now, like I was saying earlier in the video, the main reason people struggle is because of their video idea. It's just not good, it's not new, it's not unique. So I'll give you some examples. For the video that I just posted like 3 days ago, it literally came from this concept right here, the death of good console menus. So you see this crazy dude ripping his face off, like the skin off his face, and in the background is obviously all of the memorable backgrounds that game devices have from years ago. I don't even play games like that, and I still know what this is. So I took that idea and did it for my own. I put the views in the background, and I put something where you're being manipulated, and I'm telling you to do this because the video is on the dark side of getting more views on YouTube. But there's a catch. You see what I'm doing? Because the main problem that almost all of you guys have is that you don't want to stand out enough in your niche. And it's not that you don't even want to do that. I'm sure you've seen that in a ton of videos. You just don't know how. Now, I feel like the only way that you guys are really gonna understand this is just through you being taught. So for the video that you're watching right now, the thumbnail came from this video right here. Ross Harkness, business is hard until you do this. I was like, okay, it's a very simplistic thumbnail. And there's a ton of videos in the YouTube niche. Business is a very saturated niche. So the fact that a smaller creator posted a video called "Business is hard until you do this" shows that it's such a new idea that it broke into the algorithm, even though there's a lot of people making videos on this topic, right? So when I looked at this thumbnail, I realized that it's a very like clear background, and that business is hard until you have a pen and a notebook, until you break it down to be very simple. So this is what I did. I went over to my Photoshop. I literally took that background idea and I brought in Miro right here in the YouTube studio, because to make these good ideas, all you need is a Miro board where you can come over here and copy and paste a ton of video ideas that you found that have worked for other people in other niches. All you have to do is bring those from YouTube, from your YouTube studio. You can copy and paste them from there, put them into Miro, and now you have a ton of stuff to work off of. The flowcharts, everything. All these people have successful videos right here. A new perspective on hooks. Like, you can do that in the regular YouTube niche. I can bring that to my niche now, YouTube growth. My title for the video is YouTube is hard until you do this. Miro plus YouTube, what does it equal? So what I was going for was something like this, a simple system, because I want them to understand this is a very easy thing to do, but it's so hard for people because they're thinking too much. They're trying too hard to come up with these thumbnails, and they're going to the wrong people in terms of competitors to make good video ideas. Now, the reason I know that this video will provoke a good question and be deemed a good video idea in my niche is because someone in my community was like, oh, that's fire, I love it. What is that yellow app though? What does it do? So someone who's interested in YouTube growth, sees a video titled YouTube is hard until you do this, and they see this little yellow glowy thing plus YouTube Studio, it's gonna provoke that question. What is this for? What is this gonna do for me? And along with that, a simple system to make sure that they know in their head that this is something easy that's gonna really make them want to click on the video and figure out what it is. It's proven. It is 100% proven. A proven idea to get you results, because all of these videos have performed on channels that are small. Like at the time of this video right here being released, free 2.5-hour copywriting masterclass, that video, he was only at 1K subscribers. This video has popped off 609,000 views. He's at 40K subs now. And you still know that ideas like this, when you find them and you're first to find them, they're gonna work because it's completely new. I'm not BSing you. Look at this video. I failed at YouTube until I understood this. This video has 4K subscribers, 148,000 views on the video. Every time that I've done this, it has worked for me. Look what this video is called. I failed at YouTube until I understood this. Anybody can get paid easy. Completely new thumbnail idea. See what it says right here? This changed everything. This works 100% of the time that you do it right. And now this video is picking back up. 77 views in the last 48 hours. It's back in the algorithm. It's still getting pushed. 30 subscribers off of it. People like the video. You cannot tell me this is wrong. If you do it right, it 100% works. So if you don't have a brain-rotted attention span, you've officially reached the finish line. You are one step closer to that first viral video, and you're always gonna be just one video away. And if you wanna work with me, get weekly coaching calls in the community or one-on-one coaching, you know where to find me in the first link in the description.